I gotta go back to the beginning of the mission? That's terrible. That's terrible.
Go to the campsites and you have more camps there. You gotta look for the campsites and the picnic tables around here. Table to your right, nothing? No, nothing. Not this thing. Alright, maybe inside there then. Yeah, somebody already been there. Shit. Somebody already took it.
I need you to swear that you won't leave me alone.
I'm not running away this time. I'm here. Finders keepers. It's safer here in the light.
What's going on? Why am I here?
He's never going to let you leave.
I need you to swear that you won't leave me alone.
I'm not running away this time. I'm here. Finders keepers.
You're next to die.
Sorry, I have no choice. Everybody calm down. I've got light here.
He's not gonna stop till he has you. I can smell a fresh soul.
It's safer here in the light. Looks good to me. don't believe in this stuff, but something ain't right in this place. Now these psychos have nowhere to hide. Basically water and sugar. It works. It's safer here in the light. The true flavor of Michigan. I'm gonna end up like my mother.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm about to go to bed though. Yeah, what time you'll be on there later? Alright, yeah, you will see me online then. I'll be online pretty early this time. Alright. Well, yeah, you could leave it running. It's about to be done. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Alright then. You have a good night, man. Thanks. Later.
I need you to...
Finders keepers.
You're next to die.
I don't want to die. I haven't
These
finished
psychos
living.
have nowhere to hide.
He's not gonna stop till he has you.
safer here in the light. Everybody calm down. I've got light here. Now these psychos have nowhere to hide.
Thumbs up.
I don't believe in this stuff, but something ain't right in this place. Basically water and sugar.
Hey, how are you? I'm trying to live stream the new mission on Evil Dead, and the characters are locked. Everybody keeps telling me they're gonna be released on the PlayStation tomorrow. It's like you could see the characters because they're supposed to be there with the season pass. You could see them and you could look at them, but you can't play with them. But they do have a mission where you could use them. So supposedly, like, I seen some announcement somewhere. They said they're gonna be unlocked tomorrow, another patch. But the Xbox people got them already. But I remember to get Arthur, you had to beat the mission. So maybe if I complete the new mission, it'll unlock them. And I had ordered this T-shirt. I tried to send a message to the group somewhere, like when I could. I ordered a T-shirt, and it's gonna come with the Savini skin, but it's not being mailed for a while. But I ordered it like a month or two ago, like pre-order. Like before the shirt was even like printed or some shit. But whatever it is, so I think like I should have it before Halloween. I would assume should be able to play with it on Halloween.
Works.
because I think it said they're mailing the shirt on the 26th of September. And then it said in the middle of October, you'll be able to redeem the code, but they'll email you with the date and time though. Because the shirt will come in the mail with the code. Then I could sell the code or just sit on the code until it's time to redeem it. People are probably going to be charging a lot of money for the code, but I'm going to keep it because it was a gift from a friend. And I never had anything like that before, like anything that's like exclusive. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I'll tell anybody who will listen, really. Well, this guy who collects that type of stuff, like a year ago, I was on the internet and I found out there was going to be a collector's edition of The Evil Dead. And I was the first person to tell him, and he almost missed the deadline and he didn't even know about it. And he's like a big time collector. So now it's like months and months later, he already got his Savini, he got his physical copy, his collector's box. And he messaged me and said, look what I found. There's a t-shirt coming out. And, you know, thank you for telling me about this so I could have that. And I just wanted to get this for you so you could have a version of it too. And I said, well, thank you. You know what I mean? That's amazing. That's really cool.
It's safer here in the light.
So I guess in this new mission, like my fear got too high and I died. But I think you gotta fight 4 different Ashes. Like, you gotta fight Ash 4 times. Like each one is different. Because they never met before. Oh, and I got no matches. That's crazy too. I better pause this shit. So I think the guy from the Evil Dead 2013, like the new Evil Dead movie that had come out with the girl in it, he never met Ash. But in this mission, he got to fight Ash. So it's like a cool blend of worlds or whatever. He got to go beat up evil Ash or whatever to save his girlfriend. I think they're trying to rescue him, you know what I mean? But I shot him in the head with a nail gun. Looked like he died to me. I said, fuck trying to rescue him. I need a short break anyway. So, because at first I attempted it 3 tries, died. And then on the 4th try, I was doing good. This internet turned off. I ended the stream. And then I tried again for a 5th time. And I guess if you just go AFK, your fear will rise and you'll die. The demon possesses you on one player, you die. And I was like lighting a cigarette or something and died like an idiot. I looked up at the TV and was like, no. So now I know how to put it on pause for a second if I want to take a quick rest. Not really, no. I never really played too many sports games. And I barely played sports in real life. So you pre-ordered the new one? There's a new one coming out. So that's the said. I seen the picture you sent. It said unlocked at such and such a date. I never seen nothing bad about it. I never heard no bad things about it, and everybody always recommended it. The graphics always look good. I even watched a buddy of mine live stream it a couple times. I thought the idea of having like basketball courts and like an area where you could run around and like you don't even really need to play the real game if you don't want to. You could just go to those basketball courts and just chill. Another friend of mine, could you make your own shoes? A buddy of mine said he keeps making his own shoes, like in the basketball game. I heard something was different about the 5 version. Okay, cool. Because I mean, the dude that had did it, so he got a YouTube channel where he just shows his shoes, like shoes that he bought, like in real life. But when he plays video games, he goes on to the basketball thing and makes the shoes and shit. So back when I had the 5, here's how I seen it. And so on the 5, you could put screen within a screen. So back when I was on the 5, my coworker used to play, I think it was 2K22 or whatever the latest basketball game was, and I used to pin it up to the corner of the screen. I watch him playing and doing whatever he does up in the corner while I was playing my game. And that's a cool feature or whatever. Like, if I still had the 5, I'd put you up in the corner of the screen so I could watch the basketball. A couple times a day, or maybe like 2 times a day, like in between games or watching TV or something, I'll go in there and see if there's anybody I played with that did anything I thought was cool. I'll be like, oh, he live streamed, oh, he got a trophy, that one was rare. Sometimes I'll leave a comment. Because I remember back on the 5, they don't got that. Everybody takes that for granted. Once you get a 5, you'll never see that again. You never know what trophy your friend got. Excuse me. Unless you click on their profile. Don't you already got the... I mean, you probably already got the 5. I don't remember who got it and who don't. I'm smoking like I'm smoking. What'd you say? I'm sorry, I was coughing. I did for like a year and a half. I think when we first spoke or whatever, I did. I only got rid of it like 3 weeks ago. I put it on Facebook locally. I put a post out within a 5-mile radius of where I live. The guy came right to my door. First, to make sure everything was safe, we did a video chat. I stood right there in the video chat. I said, here it is. Here's it hooked up to the TV. Here's it playing a disc. I said, look at me. I said, I can see you. You can see I'm a regular person. Here's my address. Look, you can see the house. Like, you know what I mean? And the dude came by and gave me the money. That made it so I could pay my rent. I was in between jobs. I just started a new job. Oh, me too. So what happened to me was I was on a PS3 for like 7 years. And then I got a PS4 for like 2 months. 2 months after I got the PS4, I got the 5. So I was behind for a long time. Like I was on the PS3 for so long that I got the 4. Then right after I got the 4, I got the 5. So I went from being behind to like a head. So then once I was like kind of like a head like that, I started playing like a million different games, seeing what this new system had to offer, right? And then when I fell on hard times after like 16 months of having it, I used it every day for everything, watching TV, listening to music, you name it, right? Then I sold it and went back to the 4. And it's kind of rough because I can see the difference. It takes longer to load. Like sometimes everything on the 5 is instant. I didn't really start liking trophies. I didn't really pay attention or like trophies really to the 5. Because if you press the PlayStation button on the 5, first thing that pops up is Trophy Tracker. They're always shoving the trophies right in your face on the 5. And giving you ways to try to get them quicker and how to track them and all kinds of shit like that. So I started going through it and I said, okay, all right, fine, let's do it then. Because like let's say a trophy says like compete in no, like for example the Jason one, it said be Jason 1,000 times. On the 5 you can see how many times. It'll say 55 out of 1,000 Trophy Tracker. So that's what I did like that. That's how I got my first platinum. I wonder what the trophies are on a basketball game. You probably got a bunch of them. It's probably stuff like win 50 online basketball games. You probably already got a bunch of them. Probably say customize an article of clothing or something and make a shoe. Or there's probably some hard ones. They'll probably say like, remember I don't know a lot about sports.
Keep the ships coming. We'll be okay.
1 by 1, we will take you.
Things change.
It's like so you can boost their stats up somehow at some point. And now remember now that I did play basketball games, but it was like a way long time ago. Like on the PlayStation 1, I used to love playing NBA Live 2000 because I could make like my own dream team. Like I had players from all eras on the same team. Wonder if you could do that on a new one, like just take all, like, cause I just had all these old sports cards and just wanted to see all them old players team up with each other and just make a cool team with all the old people on there. I think I had Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Dennis Rodman, another guy, what was his name? I think his name was McHale, Kevin Nash, not Kevin Nash, Steve Nash. Kevin Nash, a wrestler. But you get what I'm saying, right? I tried to have all the people that I thought was cool from back in the day on the same team. Or way back in the day, Larry Bird and Michael Jordan, they had their own game like together. It was called Larry Bird versus Michael Jordan. Oh, okay, so that's like DLC or something. Okay. Because I remember in order to get Michael Jordan on that old game, NBA Live 2000, you had to do a bunch of shit. Like, Michael Jordan was like a secret character. Like, you had to do some shit to be able to, like, actually play as him. Yeah, I think if you go to where your messages are on the PlayStation, right on the left of the messages it says events. And if you properly sign up for like the right event somehow, you can win money in your PlayStation wallet. They're not allowed to give you like real money, but they'll put $100 in your PlayStation wallet. And I had tried it before with the Mortal Kombat tournament. Here's how it worked. I gave them the information when I went to events right next to the messages. And I totally forgot about it. About a week later, I'm just playing a video game, just a random game. I might have been watching a YouTube. I get a notification at the top of the screen that says your round is about to begin. Start MK11, yes or no. So I quickly put the disc in and went to the notification, and it showed my name and another person's name. The other person never showed up. So then a little option appeared at the bottom of the screen. It said what to do if the other player doesn't show. It said take a screenshot and send it to this. Like when you click or whatever, it gives you the option to send a screenshot. And then then they wound up saying I won because he didn't show. Oh, I get what you mean. So the one I'm talking about must be the ones that's like it's not as like if the game is not as popular, they'll just put the money in the PlayStation wallet. I don't remember. I don't. Yeah. That's another thing that's not on the 5 either. I went to go look for events. I never could join an event because I remember I joined that one Mortal Kombat event on the 4, and then I took it for granted. I went to the 5 and said, yeah, I went to the 5. I couldn't join I could join an event through the game itself. Like I could go into the game and try to join an event like in the game if they had one, but there's no like thing that says events that I could click on. All they had was some shit that says explore. When you click on it, it just hits you with advertisements. I mean, some of the advertisements are alright though. That's how I learned about some new shit by going to explore. But it ain't like the 4. The graphics were real nice and it loaded real fast. I'll give it that. So, like, my friend still got the 5, the one who was showing me the basketball. And one time I was just watching it full screen. I was so high off weed that they look like real people. I said, that ain't a game, bro. I said, you really watching basketball? He said, no, it's me. He said, I'm playing the game. I'm like, I thought you were trying to, I thought I somehow tuned into, like, ESPN, like, and we're, like, watching TV together. And he's like, no, that's the players. That's how nice that shit look. I'm like, no, that ain't look that real. I was like, I couldn't accept this. That shit look real as hell. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even really know about anything like that. I think they might have that in wrestling too. A buddy of mine might have did that in WWE. Yeah, because for some reason, like I'm watching him play, right? And like at first the character looked like him in the game, but his like picture was his real picture. Like like he took a picture of himself and like put that shit in the game for like where you choose your character.
Here comes Fancy Slash. Hey, little creatures, let out your tissues.
Rude, my friend.
I'm being chased by two ashes with little life, little to no life. Yeah, I killed one of them. Oh, they had me pinned in a corner too. Like by all means, I should have died. All right, now it's just me and Elder Ash, the old one from the TV show. Oh, come on, load the nail gun. Got him, shot him in the throat. He went straight ragdoll. Yeah, now what? I need to fucking pause the game and butt my cigarette out after that.
Basically water and sugar. It works.
Oh, the one you're talking about comes out today? So hold on, so it's 10:30 in New York. So it's past midnight wherever you're at? Okay. Not bad. I'll probably be just getting ready to go to sleep when it comes out. I gotta try to be awake at 5:30 in the morning. I could stay up the whole time. I just look like shit, but I probably shouldn't. I just realized fucking tomorrow I gotta go to the job at 6 a.m. and when I get out around noontime I gotta go all the way to the grocery store to cash the check because my direct deposit ain't working. It's not active right now. And so I gotta go all the way to the grocery store afterward and then come back home and give everything that I got from the grocery store, all the money from the check, probably all of it but 10 or 20 bucks to the landlord because I'm $500 in debt. So that whole trip to the grocery store and back, I'm going to be tight, in a way. Yeah, I'm going to buy, with the other 20 bucks, I'm going to buy a dime bag of weed, something to eat and drink. Come back and try to get that new fucking DLC to work on, The Evil Dead. Yeah, I guess it's locked or something. Like a new DLC came out today. Yeah, like so I got the season pass. So anything that comes out, I'm supposed to be able to get. Now the new characters came out today, but nobody on the PlayStation can touch them. You can look at them, but you can't touch them. And the DLC came out today. Why can't we get them? The people on the Xbox got them. When we go to crossplay and it shows somebody on the Xbox, they're using them. So I went to Facebook because I'm in the Evil Dead group on Facebook. See what there's 1,000 people in it. Let's see what 1,000 people are saying. I go in there and go to the chat and they're saying the developer is in there. The dude with his shit, his name is highlighted and shit like he works for the company or something. He says something about the PlayStation, a glitch or whatever. We're gonna put a patch up tomorrow. Everybody's gonna get the characters tomorrow on the PlayStation. And but there's a mission where you could play as the characters. So I'm still playing as them in the mission. But when you go to pick your guy, it says they're locked, even when they should not be. And when you try to click on them, it takes you to the store and asks you to buy the season pass which you already have. And so they're gonna fix that tomorrow, I'm sure. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a patch at midnight. I'm 3/4 of the way done with the mission though. Not a lot of people are going to be able to beat this shit. If not everybody could beat the Arthur mission, then not everybody's going to be able to beat this one. And there's optional shit too. Like I found some secret shit. Like I walked into a cabin and I picked up Ash's hand. And then Pablo came at me as a demon. And they didn't mention no shit about that. Like he's just optional. That's how I learned to use the nail gun to do a headshot. Cause I guess there's a new weapon now, a nail gun. Like every couple weeks they've been adding a new weapon or two. Like you'll be running through the map and just see like a new weapon hiding in there. Some shit you never seen before. Well, I barely got any friends in real life. So I play video games all night long and fucking smoke pot all the time. No, I got plenty of friends. Well, I mean, enough. I bumped into one of them today and we were driving around in the car talking and smoking weed. So about 2 years ago, I used to play every day for about 8 months. These people used to play Friday the 13th with them. And they put me in their Facebook group and all that shit. Then this one dude, I got into an argument over something stupid that he did. I think he posted like some dirty meme or like some sexual joke, and it made me mad. And I said something to him. I said, "Fuck you, you jerk," or something like that. So they threw me out of the group. Now like 2 years go by. Like a week later, I get a message on Facebook Messenger. It's the leader of that old group, the leader of the group of people. He said, all those people that threw you out of the group, they were jerks. I don't play with them no more. I'm going off on my own. I'm adding a few people to the Facebook team. And I said, put me on there then. And everybody always posts like stupid shit to it. So today I posted some shit and said, I'm about to get Savini. Here's my receipt for the Evil Dead. You know, like the special skin. And I said, who got the new DLC? Who's joining me? 2 seconds later, another message popped up in the group. It said, I cannot take this guy. And then they kicked me out of the group. I said, who the fuck are these people? A bunch of idiots, right? Little do they know I have my Jason group and my Victory group. Half of the groups you're in. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know? And I got a Facebook group too with a bunch of people in it. People that I know in real life. Me and this one guy in the group even went to jail together. Because I had marijuana and a gun and he got caught drunk driving. And yeah, this one guy though is the only guy I never thought like, because we argued in jail because I was trying to sell food. Like what I mean is every breakfast, lunch, and dinner you get a piece of cake. And I would try to take everybody's cake. What I mean is, I'll give you a cup of coffee for your cake. Everybody loved coffee, and I hated coffee. So I would take 1 spoonful of coffee for 1 piece of cake. So every day, 10 people will bring me their cake in the morning. 10 people will... Yeah, so 10 people will give me their cake in the morning. I'll give each person a spoonful of coffee. So this dude, he was tight. He's tight. He wanted cake. He wanted to know how I had cake up to the ceiling, right? So that dude, I still wound up being friends with him when we got out, and we play games together. You know what I mean? He's in the PlayStation group, so we wound up being friends on the PlayStation and shit. But it was different there for the 4 months. It was like fucking a society based on who could buy, trade, and sell food. Yeah, I think he's in, I don't know if he's in the Jason group. He's in one of the groups I'm in. I see his real name. It says Chris Rice. I don't know what his PlayStation name is, because we're close friends. It say Chris Rice. He got a low trophy amount, because he don't play all the time. I think like he just plays Fortnite, some racing game. His family member will be over there playing Elden Ring. Like, he didn't even really know how to party chat until I fucking messaged him on Facebook and said, fucking, let's talk on the PlayStation. Oh, holy shit. I'm coughing. I gotta go on mute. I can hear you though. So when I was on the 5, I was playing on a PS3 on the 5. Because there's PS3 games, you could play them digitally on the 5, a few of them. And I had met this person, because when you're playing PS3 on the 5 and you hit the PlayStation button, a PS3 menu pops up. Like an old-fashioned PS3 menu will pop up. And it'll be like you had your PS3 on the 5 or something. I'm not sure if it does that on the 4. So now as I'm in there, I'm sending a message to the person I'm playing Resident Evil with. Old-fashioned messages where you just type in shit like the PS3. And I said, hi from PS5, like a rhyme. I said, hi from PS5, hi from NY, or some shit like that. And then they messaged me back, and it happened to be some girl from France. And she said, fucking, she's gonna make a PS4 account, but make it on her phone on the app. So on the PS5, I went into the party chat. So now she's using her phone with her headset plugged into her phone, and she's playing her PS3. But I'm on my PS5, and I'm using the party chat on the 4, on the 5 to play a PS3 game. She figured out how to party chat on the 3. You know what I mean? That's amazing how she figured out how to do some shit like that. She must have wanted to talk bad. She said, American boy, he got PS5, I must talk. I had to figure out a way. I didn't even know there was a way to do some shit like that. So you can still party chat on the 5. So, I mean on the 3. Let's say 2 people only had a 3 and they're tired of typing. Make a PS4 account on your phone using the app. Plug your headset into the phone. Boom, you're party chatting on the 3, but you gotta use your phone. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Well, I don't know. She still was using it. I get what you mean. So she acted like she used... Okay. Yeah. So like whatever app she used, like, cause I think I got the same app, but whatever she had done or whatever, like, that's how she did it. She used the app to like make it like you use her account somewhere or something. Yeah, maybe one of her friends had a PS4 or something. I don't. She does got a PS4 now. This is months later. So, and this girl, she specializes in platinuming horror games. So she platinum Dead by Daylight, which is crazy to do. That's insane to try to platinum Dead by Daylight, because that game could get boring at times. And it's hard sometimes. I forget what it was. She platinum all the Resident Evils, everything. She didn't platinum Evil Dead or Friday the 13th because she don't have them. But she's the type of person who will get the 1,000 matches as Jason in a week. She'll just stay up 3 days in a row and just be in a private match with her and her friend. Which is crazy. People told me, why you give up on the platinum? Well, Friday the 13th. I said I platinum 4 games. Yes, I platinum 5 games in the time it took me to, you know what I mean? I still play the game from time to time. The reason I had stopped playing it so much is because when I had the 5, you could see how many hours you played every game. I noticed I had like 90 games. I was buying 1 game a week and saving them. So I had like 80 or 90 games, right? But just 1 game said like 400 hours. So I'm like, Friday said 400 hours, everything else said 2 hours, 5 hours, 3 hours. I said, I want to start using my new system, the PS5, to explore all these other games. I said, I love you, Friday, but you got 400 hours out of me. Let me try to play something else now. But I still go back from time to time once in a while just for fun. Like my friend has Savini Jason. Sometimes playing with him is like a special thing because he got the cool Jason. Now, I'm a fan anyway, like the franchise. Like I bought the disc, which wasn't very expensive, and I got a Jason mask as a decoration on my wall. Yeah, there's some couple people on YouTube. Like there's people that just do. This guy, he does Jason live chats. Like what I mean is like. I know what you mean. Excuse me. I know. Do you see the picture I had? Did you see me wearing one? Hold on. I'm sorry for coughing. I can't help it. Send a picture of this. It's already in the group somewhere, but I like sending shit twice sometimes. So my neighbor, he's a big time horror fan, and he got the Freddy glove. It might not be as good as the one that your family member had, but this shit seemed like a weapon too. ETSY.com. I do, but I just don't have the money right now. But I do have some stuff like that. But my shit was more like metal batarangs I had, like that shit Batman had. Oh yeah, that's my neighbor's. Yeah, it looks real as hell. I don't think I can send video to the PlayStation. Well, you can on the 5. But what I mean is I got video of me like messing with the book, like looking at it and flipping the pages, like a minute-long video. So like my friends could look at it and shit. I think I'm at the end of the mission. I'm nervous as hell. Like I don't want to fuck this up. But I want to smoke some more weed. But I've been on pause for a while. Been chit-chatting and fucking around in the messages. Call of Duty? No, but I mean I did and I can. I don't not have access. I got access to it. I only did on a 3, but I played a bunch of games that are like knockoffs, like Killing Floor 2. That's basically it's basically Call of Duty Zombies. But I 100% achievement on that, all the platinum. It wouldn't even let me name my guy. I think it's called Phantasy Star Online, and it reminded me of like a futuristic version of Neverwinter. And Neverwinter is another free game. And the reason that a lot of people play those free games is because they can't afford the PS Plus. So if you still want to play the same game and party chat and shit, you just go to one of the free games. That's why the kids play Fortnite, because they can't afford the PS Plus. And adults that don't got no PS Plus usually play Neverwinter. Like whenever I play Neverwinter, it's always like some kind of 40 or 50-year-old woman. Always bump into like an old lady playing the game. It's funny because they're on my friends list and they only got like 2 games, like Neverwinter and some shit their kid plays. So it's like the old lady play Neverwinter Grandma, and when the kid comes over to visit, they play the other game. So it's like I had Grandma, but she's like a pro. You know what I mean? I'm teaming up with the old Grandma. She's healing me. She carrying me through the game. She's just happy to have somebody to play with. Yeah, because like in Neverwinter, nobody will join you. Like, they got this thing, you can click a button in the game, and everybody who's in the world with you could read that. And I say some shit clever to make somebody respond. I'll say, please, on floor 25 of Dungeon 7, goblins beat me up. Please join me. And that shit might be like, oh, the goblins got you, did they? I remember them. I had to fight them myself. I'll head down there with you now. Like, some shit like that will happen. Because there'd be like 1,000 people playing it, and 500 people be running around this world, and they'll see that somebody needs help, and like somebody will just come up to you and respond to like fucking what you said. Alright, here I go. Here I go. Whatever happens, happens. There's the matchsticks. Finally got myself some matchsticks. Been looking for them all around. What'd you say? No, not backwards. No, actually, no, it's not backwards. Dabs. Oh, I did, but not now. No, not right now. No, I did before. I thought you said backwards, like back. I'm like, nah, I don't really like backwards. You know what I'm talking about? I hate those backwoods. Backwoods suck in my opinion. I'd rather just smoke any other. I smoke blunts. I just don't prefer the backwoods. I mean, if you pass me one, I'll smoke it. Yeah, you pass me a backwoods and I'll take a few drags off it, but I'm not gonna roll one. I rolled one time. I pulled it off somehow, I think. There's... You heard of shows? Show blunts? I'm 37. Yeah.
See, I told you it was out.
So this guy's trolling me again. I mean, the viewer, I get what you mean. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Dropped a like.
I can't.
Emoji thumbs up, medium light skin tone.
I gotta talk to the viewer for a second. Like, bear with me. I'm sorry to cut you off. They just interrupted my game. I've got to cut you off to talk to them. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not out. It's not out. I don't know why you would keep telling me it's out. I'm not mad at you. I'm just fucking yelling so you could hear me. It's not out. I'm playing as these characters in a mission. The mission. It's like somebody's DDoSing me. Where they fucking go into your internet and try to fucking turn your live stream off. They think it's funny to do that to me. Yeah, it's not out. Yeah. Not owned, it says. The characters. Yeah. No, that's my neighbors. So I was all the way at the end of the mission, right? And right at the end of the mission, somebody popped in and said, I told you the DLC was out. And I said the whole point of this fucking live stream was to show you that the DLC ain't out on the PlayStation, and I'm forced to play one player on a mission just to use them. And at the beginning of the stream, I showed they were locked. You get what I mean? And I was at the end of the mission too. And as soon as the viewer left, my internet cut out for 15 seconds. Live stream, like the shit ended. Like, I think that's if somebody has a computer and they don't like you, they can hit a button to fuck with you. That's what I felt like just happened to me. Yeah, they're mad I made it to the end. And they say, yeah, I ain't make it to the end yet. I tune in real quick and then hit a button on my computer, shut them down. I wonder if that's what really happened. Because I heard people really do shit like that. Yeah, I learned about that during the virus. A buddy of mine used to go on Twitch. He used to have like 7 to 12 people. That's not a lot. 7 to 12 people. You know what I mean? But 2 or 3 of them fucking turned on him and start fucking doing crazy shit to him. Like turning his PlayStation off on him and shit.
I need you to swear that
I don't even know how that's possible.
I'm away this time. I'm here.
Like I had to basically fucking learn a tiny bit about computer hacking just to figure out what they were doing to this guy. So first off, they fucking found out like fucking they could figure out what town you live in somehow by looking at like certain numbers from like your web address or some shit, and they'll be able to figure out what town you're in, and they use that to try to scare you. And they say if you don't fucking do this or do that, I'll turn your PlayStation off right now. And they want you to say do it, because then they're gonna do it to you. And then they come back to the party chat and say, look, I told you I was gonna turn. I was there with some shit like that happened to a friend of mine. Right after I had got the 4, I was like, this is what happens on the 4?
If I don't take this, somebody else will.
Well, I'm like a pro at this mission now. About the 20th, 30th time I did this shit. Yeah, I'm fighting Evil Pablo. I'm on a new mission. I don't know if you do play it, you might. Well, if you do play it, there might be. I don't know how to put it into words. So there might be new stuff there for you, like free stuff. I don't know. I heard there was this is just what I get all the stuff for free anyway, because of the pass thing or whatever, which a family member had got for me as a gift. So I think the person that had bought the collector's edition of this game, while they were waiting for the collector's edition to come in the mail, like they had purchased the digital season pass. So when they got the collector's edition in the mail and it came with a little code for the season pass, they didn't need it. So they gave me the code for the season pass when they had got the collector's box. Yeah, I guess it came with a bunch of things, like a t-shirt, a poster, a music record, a copy of the book, a bunch of little things, like I think like some trading cards, autographed picture or something. Probably a keychain, a couple of magnets or something. The box was like all decorated looking.
Why am I here?
He's never going to let you leave.
Keep the shemps coming.
A little bit. I never really played part 7. But I beat part 5. Got pretty far on part 6. But I don't have access to it no more. Because back when we had PS Now, not PS Plus, PS Now let me play PS3 games. And now I don't have access to it no more. I used to be able to play 5 and 6. No, they want me to buy premium. There's 3 tiers: expensive, medium, and low. All I got is the $10 subscription. If you get the $15 one, that's where the other games are. So I only got the Oh yeah, I thought of that. I've done that before. Just pay for the upgrade. I know what you mean, and you're right, and I forgot about that. But the thing is, right now I don't even got the $2. I literally don't even got it. Maybe like in like a week or something I probably could. But by then I'll be ready to renew anyway. I might not even renew. I might just
again.
Here we go again. So here we go again. How you doing? What, are you here to reset me again? You here to push the reset button on me again? So please don't hit the reset button on me, Mr. Computer Hacker. I'm sorry. Is that what you wanted to hear? Jesus Christ, just let me win. So watch me win. And if you're typing shit, then you can fucking see whoever's typing.
I don't know how to do that.
Don't make me come over there and punch your uncle in the mouth. If you're a kid, I'll beat your parents up, and if you're an adult, I'll beat you up if I have to with a brass knuckles, if you're bigger than me. So now I threaten the fans. If this is Mortal Kombat, I'll fuck the fans up.
Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears
Next
of
time
joy.
I play Mortal
Emoji
Kombat,
face
it's me
with tears
fighting the
of joy.
fans. So I'll fight the viewers live. Fair one. Cussing at them. I'm making myself laugh. I'm high as hell. Is it fighting the fans live, beating up the viewers, cussing and busting at them? I gotta try to live. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wind up getting killed. So first I went from angry to happy to now I'm afraid. So please don't let me die. I said, please don't let me die. They're back in the car and the game's on pause. Everybody's safe. Cracking my knuckles now. Good to go. Where's the weed at? Because if I'm in the car and put that shit on pause, ain't shit. I can't be killed. Okay. Alright. Now we're driving around fucking high as hell. Where we gotta go again? It says search for clues. Oh no, it says optional. Go to Pain Manor, optional. That's where you gotta fight Arthur. Like Arthur is like an optional boss. But I'll be looping him. I loop him. I fucking let him chase me around the desk. Like fucking not that I know of, no, but I wish they would. You think they would? Oh, you never played the castle map? Have you played the castle map? Okay. That's the only new one they had. Yeah, they need at least another map. They got some new demons. I'm waiting for Chainsaw Massacre. They don't come out fast enough. Chainsaw Massacre and Killer Clowns, they'll probably be the same thing. I'm gonna play them anyway though. Oh, probably. Oh shit. I had read an article somewhere about the gameplay of Killer Clowns. I forget exactly what they said, but it said in order for the players to kill the clowns, let's say like you wanted to kill the clowns instead of like surviving, you could find where the clown's hideout is, do something to some kind of machine that is in the clown's hideout, which you'll probably have to do some shit. Everybody will probably have to team up to do some shit. And then the clowns will become
I don't believe in this
killable.
stuff, but something ain't right in this place.
Oh shit, I'm about to die. The fear, the fear.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
I like Dead by Daylight. The only thing I hated about it was I think the survivors should be able to do a tiny bit more. Like even the ability to just like Maybe like, you know how in Friday the 13th you can just smack Jason? Yeah, even if you could just, I say this, yeah, like I just want to be able to like fucking use a weapon to just whack the killer with like a wooden board one time. Anything, you know, like pick up a fucking lead pipe and just hit him with it like it's Jason. Although I bought the movie killers when they were on sale, like Ghostface and Leatherface and Pinhead, and then I used some of my in-game points because I did play. But I did play a fair amount of times, like about 70, 80 hours worth of gameplay. And I'm fighting Arthur right now, and I'm not doing too good. I said, Arthur, please. Sir Arthur, please.
Basically water.
I'm about to kill this guy then. I'm about to kill this guy. Headshot. He tried to chase me up the stairs. His body's straight twitching now. So it happens to chase me up the fucking stairs. Arthur tried to chase me up the stairs. I turned sideways, put the fucking nail gun to the side of his head and dropped him. I didn't think it was gonna go down that quick. He went down, you know, whatever though. Forgot what I was saying. I'm sorry. I'm giggling because I'm stoned now. Oh, I had signed up, once I found out that like beta or whatever that was, whatever beta is and shit, I learned what that was, so...
Where is your team?
Ain't no team. Ain't no team. This is a one-player mission. One-player mission right there. Look who it is. Look at him. That's fucking Nathaniel Drake right there. Drake's Fortune. Well, I had signed up for Killer Clowns beta. Like, this was a little different. I had just went to Google and typed in Killer Clowns beta and a website came up. And the website was from the company that was making the game. And it asked you like a questionnaire. And they said if you're chosen, we'll send you a response through this email you gave us. Or something like that. Now I think I'm at the end of the mission. This is where we set last time. Or did it? So did it? No, it didn't. I beat this part last time. This is where we gotta fight 20 ashes. Not, I mean, not 20 of them. I mean two, but you gotta fight 4 total. Felt like 20 the way they're coming at me. Because they had like helpers with them. I'm looking for weapons. What'd you say? No, I'm playing as the new DLC characters, but in a one-player mission, in mission mode. They're the characters from the movie from 2013. It was just called Evil Dead. The main character was a girl that was fighting the monsters. That movie was like super, like, it was like that. I've seen it. It was over the top gory.
You unlocked him.
Humanity's saviors will take
Yeah, it was over the top gory to Evil Dead. I'm about to die.
True fatal mission.
So I'm fighting 2 ashes at once with no gun. Just a sword I stole from Arthur. I'm about to beat one of them.
Stink like a
Like, that's
cellar
evil.
full
You gotta fight every ass in the game. Like, you know, like in the character select screen, you gotta fight a possessed version of each ass. But they give you a lot of sodas if you look hard. So I didn't grab enough ammo, but I got plenty of
water and
soda.
sugar.
I'm good at dodging, so I should be able to pull this off.
One by one, we will
Got
take
him.
you.
Well, I played the PS5 version for like 60 hours, and then had to put in at least another 20 or 30. This is over the course of like a few months. Because on the 5 you can see the hours. Now I'm playing the 4 version, because I had bought the PS5 version digital, and then when I went back to my 4, it told me download the 4 version, you know?
Keep the
And the
ships coming.
trophies are
Okay.
it's a different trophy set. Like, what I mean is all the trophies I had already got on the 5, I'm getting them again, and it's acting like they're new, but it's on the 4. But it's like still raising my little trophy level for people that care about that. And sometimes, if there's a game I don't really want to play anymore, I'll see if there's any trophies that would be fun to get, and it will cause me to replay the game a little bit more. And to make it even more fun, which is kind of corny, I made a PlayStation group where people should share the trophies, even though I'm the main person who participates, for some reason. I don't think this might be the end. Oh wait, no, this ain't the end. They're gonna make me fight again. It's never the end. The fight never ends. It's the war that never ends. Or maybe I could run him over. Never thought of that. No, you can't run him over.
I'm here to save you.
At least I got 24 bullets.
Here comes Anti-Slash.
Headshots do more damage. So I shot him in his nuts. The headshots do more damage, but I accidentally like fucking aimed a little low that time. Damn, I might really die this time. No! Drink that fucking soda. Just fight back, you motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Like I'm yelling at the game.
What's become of the savior of humanity?
So you stupid fucking piece of shit, fight back. I killed him though by yelling like that. It worked. So we won everybody. Everybody's gonna be alright. Whose blood is that? Everybody okay? What happened? I'm disoriented. I'm punch drunk. I'm punch drunk, like fucking dizzy now and shit. Oh shit, the fucking tree. That could have fucking ended
Everybody
the game
calm
right
down.
there.
I've got light here.
Because if your fear goes up on one player, it's an instant lose. I better pause the game. After every battle, we take a break. We fight and then we catch our breath, and that's how we win. There's somebody commented on some YouTube video I made a long time ago. And they said, hey bro, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? I don't know who that. I don't
MOG
even know.
Ninja.
I don't even know who that is. Oh, I know who you are. I'm only joking around. I'm not talking about you. I was looking at my phone. Thank you for helping me. I mean, thank you for watching or whatever. If I said anything mean, I was only joking around. I'm your friend.
MOG Ninja.
Yeah, MOG, Ninja Mog, or whatever that spells. Emoji. Emoji, that's what I say. Emoji Ninja, okay. See, I don't understand these things. Yeah, I know, Ninja. Tenchu, Stealth Assassin. PlayStation 1, back in the day. If you see me pausing the game like this, it means I'm drinking Mountain Dew, looking at my phone, and smoking marijuana. Shh.
Your buddy.
Yeah, your buddy, I know. I know your boy. Hi from NY. I'm smoking live marijuana. Tomorrow I'll try to do it again if I can. I'm packing a bowl. Gotta break up a fucking fingertip sized chunk. So you know Superman, he had to fight an evil version of himself called Hel-El. Like hell? It said Hel-El, like evil. Because his name was Kal-El. But he had to fight Hel-El, and this dude got a like a red S carved into his chest, though. It's like a scar. And they made like a whole storyline about this a few years ago. Like this whole time that shit has been playing on my phone. Superman vs. Hell, however you pronounce it, Hel-El. He looks awful scrawny though. Let me get another good look at this guy. He's awful fucking scrawny though. It looked like he could move shit with his mind and shit. He could float and move shit with his mind. And he could teleport. Oh yeah, or even an animated movie. So it's let me see what this video is even called. What is it even called? Hold on. It said Supergirl and Superboy crossover. I guess that's what it's called. But it says Hell on Earth, Part 1. But hell is spelled like the way that fucking his name is spelled. Hell-El. No wonder why he was beating up Superboy. What was it called again? Supergirl and Superboy Hell on Earth or some shit? No wonder why he was fucking up Superboy. That makes sense now. The Superboy ain't nothing but a clone made in a lab. Supposedly, from what I deduce, or from what I've read. I got a stack of old comic books, a whole cardboard box full. And I think I might only have like 5 books that got Superboy in it. My favorite books are like Mortal Kombat comics, like horror comics. I do have a lot of superhero comics though, but they're mainly ones that have a lot of fights in them. Like ones from like years ago. Alright, so I think we're at the final gambits. This gotta be the end right here. Craft a defibrillator. What the fuck? Oh, we gotta bring the girl back to life? Okay, defibrillate. Alright, what now? What now? So we gotta fight again?
Hey man, you need to calm the hell down.
Who am I fighting against? Oh, you gotta beat up the girl.
Keep the shemps coming.
Looks like a little bit like Ronda Rousey. I had to loop her in the house. Dead by Daylight style. Reloading. Chris Redfield right here. That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm Chris Redfield on this shit. That's what this shit play like, Resident Evil 5. So here we go, there's the boss. She's a zombie. Jill's possessed. Keep this shit like Chris Redfield right there.
Things change.
Come on, Chris. Come on, she's not gonna fucking die. Shot her 90 times. The whole fucking body would have been splattered across the room. Jesus Christ, it's just a zombie, please. There's only so many times I could fucking loop and shoot her before I actually die. Alright, now it's hand-to-hand kills. So fair one to the death. Hand to hand. Hand to hand. Fucked her up too. Fucked her up too. I won that one. Mission accomplished. I see a ninja, an urban ninja. The urban ninja. I started going in, you know what I mean? Fucking, I just beat the mission. Shit took 2-3 hours. They made me fist fight a girl at the end. Holy shit, I'm still catching my breath. Yeah, I'm about to send that shit to the victory group. I'm going to send that shit.
Holy shit. I was on there for a good hour and a half.
So I got some extra shit, like another recording, like some fucking cosmetics and some shit I could use. You didn't get the characters from that. They'll be unlocked tomorrow, supposedly. So I completed 6 of the missions. It looks like they got 3 more planned for the future. And I got 6 tapes. And it looks like they got 3 more tapes planned for the future. And when we go back to the collection, if you add up all the new characters, there's only 1 empty slot. So now there's only 1 empty slot. And then the demon's got an extra slot. So there's a new demon.
I know that in the past, I have said things. I have not always been honest, but right now I need you to listen to what I'm saying. There's something out there. Something in the woods. If we do not put an end to it right now, it will kill us all.
Value Stop was supposed to be a temporary layover for me. A pit stop to gas up and get my bearings before the magnificent future ahead. I don't plan anymore. I don't even think about the future. While everyone else dreams of peace on Earth and puppies, my eyes are wide open to the evil closing in around us.
Shall feel the pain of 1,000 torturous deaths for the loudmouthed bluster. You shall never command the power of
That's
the
a new demon saying all that
Necronomicon.
shit. It's like some old lady in a witch outfit. She's floating above the ground. So you can't sweep her legs, because that's my first thing I do to people. Like I was sweeping somebody's leg the other night in a game. You can't sweep her legs. I'm getting a good look at the new character monster. That shit looks pretty scary, pretty fucking spooky the way it moves. Shit moves all freaky, herky-jerky. It moves like... The way his body jerks around is crazy. Oh, this dude got a bag over his head. Like he was hung or some shit.
Shall feel the pain of 1,000 torturous deaths for the loudmouthed bluster. You
Did
shall
somebody
never
shut her
command
up?
the power of the Necronomicon.
I hit the wrong button and she ran her mouth again. This creature looks kind of, what's the word? Grotesque? That shit ugly looking. Oh shit, that one's that's cool looking. That one's kind of cool looking. Different skin. I'm taking a screenshot of that.
This is not fair.
Party invites. Party unavailable.
6 out of 3 people. 6 versus 3 people.